Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Famous Last Words. My name is Billy from Piano Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So this is a very pretty song, I really like this one. And there's just a few chords to it, but there's a lot of technique involved with it, so we're going to break all of that down. So there's an introduction which takes just two chords, a C major chord and an F major 7, where we can drop two fingers and play the bottom 4 strings. Notice I'm playing an open E string when I play that F major 7. The full introduction sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F major 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that seems pretty long. Well done for sticking through that. Now what's important is that you get two groups of 3 when you're strumming that. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to stress 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sometimes the guitar part will add in an extra up strum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That little bit there where they catch the high E string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So it's that in between of the next bar. It just adds a little bit more texture to what you're playing. And they do the same with the F chord. Yeah, so rather than just strumming simple part, you can add in those little extra details. And that is the introduction. However, we then have a first verse. Now, thankfully, that first verse is the exact same sequence of chords. Now, if you're wanting the chords all wrote out properly in a chord chart, as well as a PDF of the chords with the lyrics matched up, then you can head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description, and you can get everything wrote out correctly so you don't write things down and maybe make a mistake yourself. So the verse is exactly the same. However, if I look at my notes that I've just gone off on the screen, we do that 2 times round. So take those chords we had for the introduction, twice round for the verse. We then get to a pre-chorus, and that's where things change a little bit. So we start with the F chord, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G, 2, 3, A minor 2, 3. So just those chords again, we have the F to G, C, and then a bar where we share 3 beats on G and 3 beats on A minor. Now the G chord that we played, we can play that version and it sounds absolutely fine. However, the voicing that they do on the track is a little bit different. It's almost like a G bar chord, like this. However, what they do, they take the B and the E string, which usually this finger takes for a bar chord, and gets rid of it. So we're playing just the E string, A string, D string, and the G string, and have an open E and B strings between it. Sounds a bit strange, it fits the track. So just to try that pre-chorus again with that version of G, if you're confident with that, it'll sound like this. Here we go. Then C, then the normal G to A minor, and that is the pre-chorus. Heading into the chorus, we have 2 lots of the C major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G major, 2 lots. We then have 4 lots of F major. And at that point, we repeat those chords one more time. So 2 lots of C, 2 lots of G, 4 lots of F, and then a repeat. And that is the chorus. Then the last part of the song is essentially a verse again, where we have C 4 lots round, the F major 7 twice, and then the C, and then that all repeats. However, on the second time round, the song feels like it's almost kind of dying away and just kind of fading off. And sometimes instead of strumming every beat, the guitar part will just sustain a chord like this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So have a listen to the track and make sure that you just copy that and sustain the chords really lightly for this. In fact, the whole song is really light with the guitar playing. And that's everything that we need to get through this song. So if you're interested in getting the chords as well as the structures to make sure everything's in the correct order, because there's a few awkward parts in this one, then like I said, head on over to Patreon. You can download some PDFs. It's only a couple of dollars and you can find out there. Also, I've opened up a merch store with my silly logo on it. We can get t-shirts like this one, beanies and so on. Finally, I'd like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. If you sign up for Patreon to get those PDF chord charts, then you get the name on the screen as well. So thank you very much to them. However, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video.